It has been a real rivalry, a legit rivalry, back and forth over the years between the US and Jamaica.
How much of a rivalry is it? You have to go back to 2003 to find the last time that a team, not Jamaica or the United States, won this event at Worlds. That's a full 20 years, just USA and Jamaica trading the titles back and forth.
And that was France, and France do not have a team in this final.
So Tamari Davis, as well as she ran in the semifinals, I knew there was no danger she was getting subbed out. She's a youngster, so you give her the least to do. The only thing she has to do is pass. There's TT. She anchored, as I said, last year and held off the hard-charging Sharika Jackson of Jamaica. Gabby Thomas, who got the silver in the 200 meters last evening, she'll handle the third leg. And then the world 100-meter champion and 200-meter bronze medalist from this meet, Sha'Carri Richardson, will bring it home. And who will she be anchoring against? Sharika Jackson of Jamaica.
So Sha'Carri got the better of Sharika in the 100. Sharika got the better of the world in the 200. Sharika left everybody behind. So the US and Jamaican teams are just rock solid. Morrison, Fraser-Price, Forbes, and Jackson, the Jamaican quartet.
It may be, Lee, that this is the last time that we will see Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price at Worlds. She'll run the backstretch. I told you yesterday, she's run every leg for Jamaica. Sasha Lee Forbes on third, and we already told you the anchor. 21:41 last night to scare Florence Griffith Joyner's world record. Sharika Jackson will be counted on yet again to anchor the Jamaicans home.
Here's Sharika, and while she is basking in the glory of these world championships, she will tell you what an honor it has been and still is to run on the same team as Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price. Shelly-Ann has told us that Paris more than likely will be her last Olympics. These will be her last world championships. She'll be 37 in Paris. So it's going to be the end. We're in the twilight of this incredible career for the three-time Olympic champion, 8-time Olympic medalist. And here at the World Championships, she's won 15 world medals, 10 of them gold, entering this race now.
And this British team that will start in lane 8 is weakened severely. You see the name you don't see on the left there? Dina Asher-Smith. So it's a good team, but I don't know if this British team is capable of challenging Jamaica and the United States if they don't make any mistakes, just because they don't have the horsepower. Daryl Need has had a phenomenal World Championships. There she is, she'll anchor, setting a personal best in the 200 and finishing 5th last evening.
Marie-José Talou is on the Ivory Coast team, as you would imagine.
That's a team to watch as well. They ran well, second in their heat.
Leaky Klaver for the Netherlands and Nadine Visser. Germany
against Jamaica, side by side. The 100-meter champion against the 200-meter champion. Richardson, Jackson. She's closing, but not fast enough. It's gold for the Americans. Redemption. Brilliant performance. Absolutely superb. They have done the double. They've rounded off the penultimate night exactly as they said they would.
A good team.
Let's go around the track one more time with Team USA.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video on this channel. With the 2025 season here with us, and as we usher in the World Athletics Relays 2025, we're taking a trip down memory lane to one of the most electrifying moments in recent history. Sha'Carri Richardson and Gabby Thomas's dominance at the 2023 World Championships in Budapest. As you've already seen, guys, this race in Budapest delivered one of the most anticipated showdowns on the track. The women's 4x100-meter relay, a race where power, precision, and legacy were all on the line. For 2 decades, the US and Jamaica have dominated this event, and this final was no exception. Team USA entered with bold strategy moves. 2 changes were made from the semifinals, introducing Gabby Thomas on the third leg and world 100-meter champion Sha'Carri Richardson to anchor. Tamari Davis, just 20 and in her championship debut, was trusted with the start, tasked with a clean pass and a strong setup. TT Terry, experienced and reliable, handled the second leg. She had anchored the team to victory the year before in Eugene and now returned to stabilize the middle of the race. Gabby Thomas brought intensity and experience from her silver medal performance in the 200 meters the night before. Her placement on the curve gave Team USA a technical edge against the Jamaican squad. And finally, Richardson, known for her explosive finishes and resilience, was set to face Jamaica's finest sprinter, Shericka Jackson, in what many viewed as the ultimate anchor duel. Jamaica's lineup was equally elite, with legend Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce on the backstretch and Sasha Lee Forbes and Shericka Jackson rounding out the team. Their pedigree was undisputed. Jackson had just set the 200-meter world record the previous evening with a blazing 21.41. She was ready to close with force. As the race began, Davis got off to a solid start, handing smoothly to TT Terry. Terry kept the U.S. in the mix, holding her ground against Fraser-Pryce. The baton pass to Gabby Thomas was tight, but effective. Running a tighter inside curve, Thomas made up critical ground despite Jamaica already being ahead. Then came the defining moment. Sha'Carri Richardson and Shericka Jackson both received the baton nearly simultaneously. However, Richardson was in a further lane, giving her a wider angle. That didn't faze her. With fierce control and immense drive, she powered through her anchor leg, never letting Jackson make a move. It wasn't even close. Richardson maintained her lead and crossed the finish line with fire and clarity. The crowd erupted. The USA had not only won gold, but had done it through smart team construction, chemistry, and timing. It was redemption for Richardson, who had faced scrutiny in past seasons. For Gabby Thomas, it was a confirmation of her place among sprinting elites. For TT Terry and Davis, it was proof that the blend of youth and experience could pay off big. Jamaica's performance remained commendable. Fraser-Pryce delivered one more exceptional performance to add to her storied career, and Jackson's effort showed why she's still one of the most formidable sprinters on earth. But this time, the Americans executed better. This race wasn't just a contest of speed, it was a masterclass in teamwork. Every exchange, every stride, every decision counted. In under 42 seconds, the narrative of rivalry, redemption, and legacy unfolded on the track. And for Team USA, it ended in gold. From Sprint Worldwide, we congratulate Team USA on their impressive performance in this race and wish them well in the upcoming races in Guangzhou. So, that's it for today, guys. I want to hear all your views in the comment section concerning this. Just providing y'all with the update as always. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to Sprint Worldwide for more amazing content. As usual, I'll see you in the next one.